Hey, Big Rat, 310, gonna get this done really fast. Don't have time to plug anyone. Age of Cage, Awesome Boy Yo-Yo. Not gonna put their link, just gonna say the thing. Funny note, in the Christian Cage and MVP versus Sheldon Benjamin and Mark Henry, they said before the match, the 8 people on Money in the Bank are the 8 most exciting and capable superstars in the WWE. Exciting, Mark Henry. Capable? You get the idea. Exciting and capable, sure. Sheldon Benjamin's team wins with a pay dirt. Evan Bourne beats Jamie Noble in his return. You guys know I love Evan Bourne. By far my favorite wrestler in ECW and probably my favorite in WWE. And probably my favorite in wrestling today. Yes. I know we have Fathead, but he's a given. I'm talking about another wrestler besides that. Evan Bourne and Tyson Kidd might have a few, which I don't have a problem with. And trust me, Swagger's going to have a match at Mania. I feel it. Maybe not for the title, but I feel it. Because I'm going to get you later. Let me just hold on to that. Divas Night next week. Finlay defeats Paul Burchill. And they're going to unify the tag titles at WrestleMania. With Brie Bella starting with the Colons and Nikki Bella starting with Miz and Morrison. I think that Miz and Morrison are going to win this. Because I think, that's the guys that they are focusing on right now. And also because this sounds really weird because I know Primo said the unified WWE Tag Team Champions. But I think they're going to keep Miz and Morrison's belts because those are the old belts that they've had for a really long time. They have so much history behind them. I don't think they throw them away for belts that have only been here for like 6 years, like the WWE Tag titles. So I personally think that they're going to keep the World Tag title belts. And I think that Miz and Morrison are like the team that they really want to focus on right now. They're like one of the top tag teams in the millennium ever. So there you go. Also, yes, I'm going to say this. I said this in many comments and videos. WWE has more tag teams than TNA. No. Did he just say that? Yes, I did. Yes, I did, and I stand by it. Because I went on the TNA roster page, and I looked for tag teams, and this is all I could find. Beer Money, Team 3D, LAX, Motor City Machine Guns, and the members of the Frontline Mafia. So that does include Lethal Consequences. So there's 6 tag teams. WWE has Miz and Morrison, Carlito and Primo, Crime Time, Priceless, D. Brian Kendrick, and Ezekiel Jackson, Jesse and Festus, Hawkins and Ryder, and CM Punk and Kofi Kingston. If they still team, technically they don't, but you could always pair them up together in that format. So WWE has more tag teams than TNA. They do. And I'm tired of people complaining about WWE's decrease of tag teams because they have more than TNA. And I've not heard one complain about the TNA tag teams when really WWE has more than they do. That's all I'm saying. And here's what I think about the Jack Swagger thing. I know everyone's saying, oh my god, the ECW title's not going to be defended. There's not going to be a match. I think they're wrong. I think there could be an Evan Bourne Jack Swagger or an Evan Bourne Tyson Kidd Jack Swagger for the ECW title. Guys, 1 word, 2 words. 2 words. False leaks. Vince McMahon is releasing false leaks. Maybe this Divas thing's next week's just the throws. It's a plug for WrestleMania. It has to throw us off guard so we don't predict that Jack Swagger's going to defend the title. I don't have a problem with Divas Night, by the way, as long as they make it really good. If they're going to make a Divas Night a whole show, there honestly is no excuse for failure. There really is no excuse because that way the Diva will get to be talented, not have the 5-minute matches that are always throwaways. So yeah, it could be a false leak. It's hard to believe anything now in WWE. I'm not so sure that Vince still hates Christian. I think that they patched up their differences, and because Vince has posted, I've seen that post like 3 times. Vince is lacking faith in Christian. Vince didn't want Christian to be the Money in the Bank. Vince is losing faith in Christian. Vince doesn't believe in Christian. I've seen it too much that I'm actually starting to think that it might be fake. That maybe Vince and Christian patched up their differences, and now Vince is doing this for show to make us believe that Christian can't win the Money in the Bank. But even though Vince wouldn't do that, I think if Vince didn't like a wrestler, but he was still over with the crowd, he wouldn't prevent him from winning. Oh my god, here comes the comments. As soon as that's the I'm gonna get like 1 million comments now. Well, that's it. Enough for the day. Big Rat 310 out. Peace.